Okie dokie. Stream should be up. Let's listen in really quick on the stream. Is my voice coming through? It is coming through. Perfect. Sorry, you just heard again a little double voice there as I checked that everything's fine, and everything is fine. Okay, groovy. Hey, everybody. It's time for some more Super Robot Wars 30. Hooray. This is your pal Minsk. We are gonna continue where we left off last time. I'm happy to be able to once again on this nice Sunday afternoon here where I am. Might be dead of night or early morning or who knows what time of the day where you are, but I hope you are enjoying the broadcast nonetheless. We are continuing Super Robot Wars 30 once more. So let's jump into where we left off. Right here. We're going to do a little bit of leveling up, and then we're going to run off to do a bunch of our tasks. The massive list of missions we've gotten since last time. You can see right here. I'll talk about those in a little bit more length later, but let's go do some levels up. So, it's great to be back here. I managed to, have some free time again this weekend, so I was able to pop in. I still can't promise that I can do this regularly every Sunday, but it is my goal to try and do this often on the Sundays, because what's more fun for a Sunday than doing some Super Robot nonsense? Alright, last time we joined up with Team Rabbits, the heroes of Majestic Prince, a somewhat recent giant robot anime. We teamed up with them, then our bustling new crew, the Dreistrager, moved out to check out a area with supposedly the Wulgaru there. I think it was Wulgaru was the bad guys from the aliens from Majestic Prince. We ended up in a crazy free-for-all, in fact that was the name of the mission, against where's the cursor there? Go away. Yeah. Against, basically, all the villains we've fought so far. Zanskare, the Wulgaru, and even Neo Zeon showed up there. Remnants of the sleeves attacked us, so yeah. But we survived, and now we have officially christened our team Dreikreuz, which is 3 crosses, and that is the new team. So now we can get to proper adventuring, shall we? Let's do some AOS updating first. I wanna do the lab up to 0.3. This is a little early to get 6th level AOS updates, but this I think gave us some kind of a skit as well, or onboard mission I guess they're called, but they're basically like skits as far as I can tell, so we'll just go get that as well already now. Hey, thanks. Updates have been applied to AOS research. This will help us squeeze more out of the AOS. Now, what else could I then? I mean, I don't have cash at the moment. MXP, right now I don't have to get anything, but like, what could I, after we do a op or two, what could I then start focusing on? This mess hall seems nice. Lounge would be pretty good too. And then there's the sick bay. These are all really good. I mean, look at this. From 5 to 8 SP gained every turn. That adds up. After, After 2 turns already, you have the benefit of 3 turns with that. But then we could increase our, damages. Cost of our EX abilities could be lowered. Or we could focus on the Dreistrager itself, just make it beefy. It's a choice, Oh. Yeah. But no point considering it too much at the moment when we don't have the moolah to do it anyway. Oh, yeah, skill program. Hold on, let's see. Do we have any new skill programs? Don't think we have any new ones, but I could buy something. I guess last time I couldn't get anything for anyone, right? So we could, like, get something for Izuru, I guess. Interesting, he's got morale plus attack, just as a starting thingy. What would serve Izuru well? You know, to be honest, I can't think of anything right now that I would get anybody at the moment, actually. I'm not sure. Except maybe Kay I could get, because she... but I can't afford maintenance skill. Because she's a resupply unit, and if you recall, resupply you can only use, you know, when standing still, but if you buy the maintenance skill ability, well, for repair units, the repair ability will be better, but for resupply units, they can actually use resupply after moving, so that would be a huge benefit. So I will probably... let's just save points to get that after we do, like, a mission or two. Yeah. Now let's do some upgrades on our team. Okay. I'm happy to report I did in fact watch the first 2 episodes of Majestic Prince. You may recall that I knew nothing about that series when we jumped into it last time. And, well, here's my book report on Majestic Prince. It's a cute series. Judging on 2 episodes, I thought it was nice. The first episode was basically all the events that we went through in the first mission that Team Rabbits appeared in, and it was a more comedic series than even this game kind of let me know. Like, it was very funny, kind of silly at times. It still was serious, like they were dealing with a threat to, you know, threat to humanity. So, like, I'd say it had the tone of like a Marvel movie, of the, you know, like there is a serious plot with serious stakes, but everyone does feel like quipping and making funny goofs quite often. You know, that's kind of the vibe that I got from this series. So I've been saving my money so far, haven't I? So should I still be, like, sitting on so I can upgrade, you know, whatever else we're gonna get? We're gonna run out eventually, and then it'll just be dependent on what we get in fights. So, yeah, but I think I'll sit on this money for now again, just like I've been doing so far. The main problem with the first episode is that it is way too crammed, because it wants to, like, set up the entire premise of the anime, like, you know, has to, like, explain what's going on, who the characters are, what they're gonna be doing, and it has to have, like, wants to have, like, really, like, dramatic mech reveals when they take off from, like, their ships, as we saw in the game. So that's kind of a... Do we have any new items? Yeah, we do. We have a thruster module, magnetic coating. Oh, I'm gonna give magnetic coating plus 10 mobility, and Izuru will be, like, insanely difficult to hit if I put this magnetic coating on Red 5. Yeah. So yeah, that's the problem with the first episode, is that it just has it has no chill, that episode, when it has to, like, try and set up everything. Like, it could have been a 2-parter easily, that episode, and it would have been, like, much more palatable. Like, you know, like the gag where all their mechs go out of control, all their Ashambis go out of control. I believe that's how they pronounced it in the series. And because they're, like, panicking, and it's like, they're like, oh no, we can't control it, like, we're going all nuts, because, you know, their, like, survival instincts are kicking in, and they want to, like, run away, you know. Oh, hold on, he's already got S rank in space. Right, so the thruster module gives S rank in space, so let's find a unit who doesn't have... Well, Uso would benefit a lot from this. Yeah, let's put the thruster module. He's now got S rank in space, which means, like, better benefits in space terrain, which, as you can see, we are currently in, so, yeah. So yeah, like, that whole gag about them, like struggling with the, with their robots, there's, like, no time given for that joke to breathe. They, like, rush through it so quick. Like, that's a really, like, an unfortunate, like, kind of drag on that episode. But I thought, judging from 2 episodes, I think it's a cute series, and I might continue watching it in a while. Why the heck not? The second episode, again, now we're done. We're done with the intro. We're done with the concept. Like, you know, we can move on to like the main conceit of the show. Much better time to like kind of like have a plot of the episode, a little bit more like character building, like a little smoother everything. It's a nice second episode. It's a very, very by the numbers giant robot show as far as I can tell from those two episodes. It's like very like par for the course, but I found it cute. I like the team dynamic. Team Rabbits is a fun group. So I would say don't watch just the first episode. Like if you're at all interested, like set aside like 40 minutes of your time in the day and watch the first two episodes. The first episode's gonna be really hectic, and you're gonna be like, "Oof, that is a lot of stuff to chew on." But the second episode will give you a much better idea of what the tone and kind of like vibe of the show is gonna be, and I think it's very nice. That's my book report done on that. Now let's talk about the game again. So, last time, you may recall, I was kind of like wandering over all these markings on these missions and everything, and like what I should be doing. And I did a little bit of research, and also the relic missions when you go on the world map. Okay, why is the game constantly showing my... Why does it think that I'm... Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna disconnect my controller and put that back on. That is really obnoxious. Like, it keeps thinking that I want to use my mouse and keyboard, apparently, and it keeps showing the, like, button prompts for the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, so there were also, you may recall, there were also, over here we find these relic missions, which don't even show up on the mission list. Let me do something really drastic really quickly, because this mouse and keyboard nonsense is annoying me. Hold on. I'll just put that on there. Sorry, everybody. This is the perils of live broadcasting, huh? Okay, there's my mouse. Alright, here you are. Okay. I've just deconnected my mouse, so now what happens when I... No, it still wants to, like, be like, no, you want to use the keyboard, right? That's crazy. Annoying. I'll have to look into that, like, between episodes, but... Oh god, I almost hit, like, some button that, like, turns off the computer. That would have been embarrassing. Alright, I'm putting the mouse back on, because I do need a mouse. Alright, good. Mouse works again. Thought I'd give that a go, but it didn't work. Ah. Okay, so, yeah, but, okay, they talked about these, I think they talked about this in the first time we recorded, when I first recorded this game. They talked about the different missions, but I will explain these, again, the premise here, because I completely forgot about it. So, Super Robot Wars 30 works different from previous Super Robot Wars, or a lot of previous Super Robot Wars. They generally have a very linear story-like structure. In this one, you actually have much more freedom to pick which missions to do. Now, the ones that have a star next to them, those are like so-called key missions, and they will drive the plot forward. Basically, if you want to, you can do all kinds of other missions on the side to like build up your roster and kind of like, you know, more story building and everything, but those are technically optional. The characters you meet in these will then appear later in the key missions if you just want to focus on those. I think it's a really elegant solution to a problem that I've heard like some casual fans of Super Robot Wars have, which is that the games are too damn long. I've looked at the list of missions like briefly, and it looks like there aren't a ton of key missions compared to past Super Robot Wars, so if you just want to like focus on the main story, you can play through this game fairly quickly just by doing those. But if you want a robust Super Robot Wars experience, there is nothing stopping you from enjoying all of these side stories, which is what we're going to be doing. So the plan is we're going to be doing all these C rank side things, then we're going to do this B rank side thing, see if we can do that mission. And then finally we're going to jump into the key mission at last. You know, do as many side things we can do before jumping forward into key missions. That's how I want to roll, because I want to experience this story. Relics, I guess, well, here is a bit about it, so we'll see if we get a, we'll get an explanation. But relic missions are kind of like optional challenge missions. So those ones I'm gonna let sit on the back burner for a bit. I'm not a hundo about what those are like and if I can meet up with their demands. So we're gonna let those be for now, but that's the plan. We're gonna go through these 4 on-board missions now. Then we're gonna start with the recommended one here, and we're just gonna go through all these side things. And then we're gonna hit up this one that's a little tougher, but it's also a side thing, and then we're gonna jump into the key mission at last to progress. Sound good? Good. Let's go. Let's start with this, Mitsuba's interest. The protagonist asks for clarification on Earth unification, and Mitsuba tries to find out more about her. Ooh, that sounds fun. Just a little character building here between our 2 main characters. Let's do it. Captain. What is it, Az? Were you waiting for me? Yes, actually. Ah, here to negotiate for a raise, are you? Sadly, I have the XO in charge of payroll, so you'll have to talk to him. No, I'm not. I was kidding, Az. You're always so serious. I couldn't resist poking a little fun at you. I'm sorry. My family used to say something very similar. Ah, a brother, is it? So, what kind of person is he? He's a normal person. I guess he's a little stingy when it comes to money. Oh, I believe this is, of course, the other main protagonist we could have picked rather than Oz. Edge Signclaus. Very cool. Getting little references to him then. I thought that might be a good opening, but you really don't want to talk about personal subjects, do you? So, serious time. What did you need from me? I was hoping you'd tell me a little more about your Earth Unification Declaration. It's exactly what I said it was when I proposed it. Fight and oppose all enemies in order to unite humanity. With enemies here meaning anyone who wants to take peace and freedom from people. Gosh, that sounds noble, but sounds very, like, subvertible into something awful. Let's see where this discussion goes. I won't hesitate to fight existing authorities and organizations to accomplish that goal. Were you thinking about this even when you were still a student? In vague terms, at least. I think our world is worth loving, but I also think that doesn't mean it shouldn't be changed for the better. After I became captain of the Dreisträger and gained the ability to fight, that thought turned into something more specific. Huh. Sorry, I probably sound like I'm coming across a bit like a fanatic. Is it really that shocking? No. I'm surprised myself, to be honest. I almost can't believe I declared it out loud like that. Is that so? Look at me right now. I feel like I'm about to collapse from the pressure at any moment. Captain. But listen, that doesn't leave this room. I can't keep a crew if I can't even keep a handle on myself. Are you scared? Scared to fight under my command? As I said back then, I agree with your idea, Captain. So I'll fight. Right by your side. Thank you, Oz. Now I've laid myself bare, as it were, so now it's your turn. Huh? As a comrade I'm fighting alongside, I'd really like to know more about you, Oz. Is that part of your job as captain? No, not really. I personally want to get to know you a bit better. If you're really not comfortable with that, it's... no, it's just... I'll think about it. Oh, okay. Aw, she's very shy. Oz. It seems you were shot down. I didn't know you liked eavesdropping, Exo. A nasty habit, if I may say so.
I'm very sorry. I was trying to speak up, but...
What?
It seemed to me there was a bit of a moment, and I wasn't sure if I should step in.
You aren't one to hide your affections, are you, Exo? Exo, you've had Oz on your mind since we met her, after all. Well, the technical term for the age gap is Mondo, but just keep it appropriate and I think you won't go down in flames immediately. Yeah, I'm like, how old is the Exo? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's a... I don't really know about this. Yeah, didn't he say she's like 16, Oz? So this is a little not bueno, Reynold. I think. I would have to give a stern warning to the Exo here. If that's really where he's going. Actually, is that actually just Mitsuba, like, misreading everything? Let's see.
Captain, please, you're going 1,000,000 miles an hour here.
Just don't tell me you let your heart get the better of you in pay negotiations, alright?
Of course.
So, there's someone interested in that girl other than me, albeit in a different manner. Oz Seinklaus, the Dreichträger, the Hückebein, and her. This could be very interesting. Okay, well, we didn't get too much character building, but it was a cute character moment, so I can't complain about that. Alright, so we unlocked the Eos limiter today when we did all that unlocking, so let's take... Oh, I just realized we, like, get all these rewards from these. I should have really done these and then done the, leveling up. Ah, well, we can take care of that after the next mission. It's not that serious. I don't think we'll, like, lose in the next mission because of this. We'll see. Anyway, I've got good news to report. We've succeeded in removing the limiter on the Eos. In other words, we've gone past the maximum theoretical limit the Eos was conceived with when this ship was designed. In short, we've turned the Dreichträger's main system into an unimaginable wonder. Almost seems like the Dreichträger itself is surprised. It designed some very smart power parts to reward you with. Now, let's keep going, shall we? Let's see if we can give the Dreich a real shock. Aha, what will we get? This one I will equip, because if it's credit gain meter, not bad. I assume that's like the MXP thing we got, which is we get MXP for every square we move. But this one is for... This one is for money, I take it, like when you get cash for every square you move. There we go, movements. So yeah, MXP converter and booster are making Tamaki pretty damn good. Oh, why the heck not? We are also pretty fast with the Hückebein, so let's put the credit gain meter. 500 credits for each space moved. Hell yeah. Oh, did I put that? Yeah, okay, good. I pressed too many buttons at the same time. I got silly. Alright, no new... those to assign. Okay, no new supporters to mess around with. Okay. Let's jump into the next onboard mission, the Dreichträger's Challenge. At the outset of the war, the team accepts a challenge from the Dreichträger itself. I'm very curious what exactly... You know what, just in case this is an actual mission, let's save at this point, shall we? Seems like the prudent thing to do, because I'd have to do all of this again if I get bombed here. Let's see. Ooh, I like the captain's room. It's a nice big old desk here. You wanted a meeting with me, Chief Navy. Is something the matter? Would you believe it's not me? The Dreichträger wants a favor from you. The Dreichträger wants... what now? The ship's main system has a built-in independent AI, right? That AI wants to test us. Test us? how exactly? The Dreisträger has been accumulating data from all of the Dreikreuzer's battles, and it seems to have synthesized combat simulator routines from that data and assigned them as onboard missions. And now, well, the best way to put it is that the Dreisträger is challenging us to beat it. The Dreisträger is challenging us? In more ways than one. It's got some interesting ideas on what to throw us up against.
The computer generating training courses for us sounds like a good idea.
It gets even better. If we manage to beat the simulations, we stand to win fabulous prizes. Well, this computer just wow, what a showman this AI is. Then we really do have to step up and accept, don't we? Don't forget, they're just simulations. They're not worth slacking on our day jobs for. You're right. We can look into them if we have time between missions. You've got this, Captain. It may be the great warship Dreisträger, but don't let it forget we're the invincible Dreikreuz. Right. If the Dreisträger wants to test us, we'll pass with flying colors. Huh. Okay, so have we now actually unlocked some new missions? We got 1,000 Muxuper, I think. 1 unit battle 1. Fights desperate battle against long odds in the simulator. And you only have 1 unit in it. Very cool. Ah, I see. There is in fact a C mission. Okay, so there's a little speech bubble if it's just a little cutscene, but there's a C for the mission rank if it's an actual thing to do. Well, how about we do one of these today, and then, like, we'll do a proper mission after that and see, because I'm imagining, like, a lot of these are going to be popping up, so we can't get bogged down with these, just like Mavie just said. But why don't we do one in a moment? Let's see now, these ancient relics. I imagine this is going to now give a tutorial on those relic missions. Seems like what it's going to be. You wanted a meeting with me, Chief Mavie. Is something the matter? Haven't we had this discussion just like 5 minutes ago? Oh well, let's do it again. Well, I know this is a big ask with us focused on this big Earth unification thing and all, but I need to make a few stops. Stops? So you know I dabble a little in studying ancient civilizations, right? The truth is, I've been trying to locate relics of prehistoric civilizations for a long time. What kind of prehistoric civilizations are we talking about here? We know now there were hyper-advanced peoples living on Earth before mainline recorded history, with technology way beyond what we have today. See, I would call this as crazy ancient aliens BS, but, like, we've already had, like, you know, the events of Mazinger and, like, I think the dinosaur empire showed up in the story already from Getter Robo, I think. So, like, yeah, sure. it's common knowledge. And if my research is even kind of right, relics of those civilizations are still buried all over the world, ripe for the taking. So you were hoping you could use the resources of the Dreikreuz to investigate up close. Of course I'm not just being selfish here. I'm sure analyzing all this ancient tech will allow me to develop some very interesting parts. I checked with the Dreisträger's main system, and it backs me up on that. Very well. If it'll help the Dreikreuz, I have no objections. But remember that our first priority is to unify the Earth and bring freedom and peace to its people. Investigating these ancient relics is strictly a side objective. It's all good. The unification of Earth will carry on whether we search for relics or not. If we happen to pass by a spot where I predict a relic will be, we can just swing by and take a look. So, where are these relics precisely? When I said they're all over the world, I meant it. Let's see, for the ones I've already got leads on... Well, on Earth there's Asia, Europe, North and South America, Oceania, and Africa. That's just basically the entire Earth, except like the ice caps. And out in space, we've got some in the L3, L4, and L5 clusters. And on the moon, too. Very well. I'll keep these off the strategic mission list, since they're not officially in our charter. But go ahead and note your points of interest on the map. I'll make sure that the investigation objective includes the word relic for clarity. Roger that, Captain. Oh, but, one more thing. Yes? I have a suspicion we won't be the only ones interested in these relics. If we start digging for one, we're gonna have company, and I expect they'll mean business. But if we don't have the firepower for it right then, we can always put it on the back burner. Duh. Naturally. We'll begin our investigations once we're prepared for heavy combat. Okay, glad that's settled, Captain. You won't regret this. Okay, well that's a good enough excuse for these extra challenge missions. Still not sure about those. The game's even being kind of like you maybe don't want to do these right away. But, let's... You know, we could get a upgrade for the Dreisträger, the AOS upgrade, but I'm gonna save it anyway, for now. Let's go do that 1 unit mission. There's something I want to test out here, so let's check really quickly. Uso is the one I'm gonna be putting into the, Crucible here, because Uso we're trying to grind kills for, remember? We're trying to get him up to 50 kills, is one of the secrets I'm aiming for. So he's got 7 kills right now, the score is 7. I'm gonna test and see if you can use these onboard, like, simulator fights to grind actual kills. I'm gonna guess not. But if yes, this might be a Hail Mary if I am ever in a situation where I'm like, ooh, I need to, like, get these kills before, really quickly, I need to get some kills ground up before a mission that's coming up. So, just give me a second. Just checking something real quick. Checking stuff on my computer, like, I hope this isn't... Yeah, it's not turning up good. Okay, good. But it's worth testing it. So we're gonna send Uso into this simulator mission, and we're gonna see... I really hate that something's weird going on with my mouse is here all the time. Okay, but we're gonna see if Uso gets any kills from this op. I mean, of course, we're gonna see if I can even survive this mission, but... But, you know, if we can knock somebody off, let's see if we get any results from that. Let's see. You're cornered and you have to try to hold out. Now, without further ado, begin simulation. Accomplishing onboard missions can give fantastic rewards. There's also no penalty for failure, so come back when your team is stronger if you need to. Okay, so we either need to defeat all enemies or survive 4 turns. So we could just, like... We could just make a break for it. Whee! No, it's not. What's our big move? Beam Saber's what we're gonna start with. So, normally, I would go after the weakest... No, sorry, the strongest enemy to whittle them down, but which would probably be this guy. But if I want to try and grind kills, I actually want to go for the smallest runt here. 7-3, 7-8, 7-9. So that's actually the Wulgaru. I think they pronounced it Wulgaru and not Wulgaru, like I was saying it previously. Oh, wait a second, there's a fighter. Oh, hold on, let's quickly zoom out. There's a little baby Wulgaru fighter over there. That's the weakest one, but I can't reach them for my saber on this turn. I'm gonna guess it's the weakest one. Yeah, 3,800 hit points. Yeah, we'll probably blow that with like a single shot of the overhang cannon. If we're lucky. Let's go after the Wulgaru. Alright, I can use overhand cannon after moving. I forgot. I'm gonna use this here. Yeah, ooh, nice. Can't even get hit by this guy. Alright, let's go. Interesting thing, by the way, again, about Majestic Prince, going back to, you know, when I watched it just now. The Wulgaroo craft in the first 2 episodes are colored green, the glowy bits. Not red like in this game. Like, these fighters and these units show up in those first couple of episodes. And also a very interesting, like, ace unit shows up in the second episode that I don't know what the exact deal of that is yet, but it's kind of interesting. But anyway, those grunt units that show up in the first 2 episodes are colored green rather than the orange in this game. I don't know what the deal with that is. Is it a mistake, or will the red ones show up later in the anime? But remains to be seen. Excuse me. Also, I'm actually going to have to, like, go back on my word. I'm pretty sure these guys are aliens, actually. They gave, like, a couple of glimpses to the Wulgaroo talking in the first 2 episodes, and they, like... Well, little spoilers, they kind of look like elves, first of all. A little bit, like, you know, the couple of shots you get of them. And also, they speak, like, some strange alien language, so... Yeah, actually, usually I'm, like, unknown, mysterious alien force. It's probably just humans, like human colonists or something. Not this time. I'm gonna say these guys are actually aliens. I'm gonna be a little Giorgio Chokolovsky here, you know, aliens. But still questions to find out about them. Okay, here's the important. So now we kill this guy. Now we're gonna see, does Uso's score go up to 8? If that's the case, then this is like, yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, stockpile these, like, challenges for later if I need to, like, snag some kills for some of the people I'm grinding them for. Ooh, is my energy gonna last to beat all these guys? I wonder. I'm not sure if I have the supplies, because I'm kind of tearing them apart, like, using my big guns. Oh my god, his score is 8! Good heavens! I'm gonna have to, like, double check just in case my eyes aren't deceiving me, you know, like, next round once. Ooh, nice, we can use the Vulcans to kill them. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, double check that in the menu once we're done with this mission, just to make sure that I'm not going crazy and he actually really did, like, just get 6 kills. Well, assuming I killed everybody in these 4 turns. How many ever kills I get. There we go, that's at least one way to save on energy. I'll just use my dinky Vulcans. Sick! An actual level up. Yeah, this is crazy. The question is, like, how many of these pop up later on, honestly, actually. That's of course, something to consider. How many can we use of these onboard missions? Oh boy. Honestly, now that I'm thinking, I could like do some off-screen grinding if these if there's like a lot of these, and that's all they are, is they're like these simulator things. Like, yeah, I could like do that if I like need to get some kills for some characters. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. It might be worth it to like leave these off air, you know, if like all these are these simulator things. Yeah. Okay, here comes that Gyaradoga. Yeah, I'm starting to like, starting to get those points on me, those hit percentages. Oh boy. Oof. I really like the Gyaradoga's design. It really is like Zaku, but like beefed up. I dig it. Gyara Zulu I'm a little less crazy about. The overt World War II kind of designs are a little like, but It's pretty spooky looking itself. Speak of which, here it comes. Can I use the beam rifle? Oh yeah, because the AI is like, I gotta save on these energies. Look at this guy. Let's see how much damage just a beam rifle shot does on this thing. I'm very curious to see that. Ooh, not a lot, yeah. I'm gonna take a lot more. Yeah, I don't think I have enough energy to, like, beat all these enemies. We're gonna keep this, whatever this thing was. What was this thing called? Oh. The mystery thing. Okay, we're gonna keep this mystery thing on a little bit of a roundabout here. What's its, range of its attacks? Is 1 to 6, so if I can still keep it on a little runaround. 526, 4, 30, 64. Let's try and blow up. Try to blow up that Giara Doga there. I mean, I could use a beam smart gun to do some huge damage, but again, if I'm trying to save energy a little bit, well, let's investigate. Is the beam saber enough to blow this guy up? Suspect not. Apparently not. Maybe a crit would be, but let's not leave it a chance. Beam smart gun, though. Oh, no, sorry. Overhang cannon, probably. Oh, that's not enough either. Oh, okay. Well then, beam smart gun it is. There we go. That's enough to kill him. Open fire. I'm surprised that the oh, I forgot the name of the Zanskare mobile suit again. I'm surprised that it's chunky enough to, like, take more shots than the Giara Doga, because the Zanskare mobile suits are kind of tiny. Well, not tiny, but way smaller than, like, older mobile suits. So, like, they're not supposed to be, like, super sturdy, in my mind. Oh yeah, I got hit in a way. Very cool. Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Keep a little distance on everybody. So, hold on. Let me just check the objective really quickly. 4 turns elapsed. That's funny. Elapsed. So I guess we get, like, one more turn of, like, doing stuff. Maybe if I was way more aggressive, I could have beaten all these guys, but I don't think I have the supplies with just the V-Gundam to, like, take away all their hit points. So I think if I want to grind kills, this was the smartest thing to do. Is just, like, kind of run around and beat up as many as I can, tactically removing the weakest opponents. Yep, no beam strings for me today. The reason I was unsure if we get these kills, apart from, like, you know, just seeming amazing, is there's like these extra DLC missions in the last 3 Super Robot Wars that are just, like, you know, kind of fun little side stories. They don't actually give you any rewards, like rewards to your units. No XP, no kills, no none of that. You do get rewards at the end for doing them, but they're, like, for completing the mission. Victory conditions have been met! Oh, okay. Did we really go through 4 turns there? Okay. Well done, team. Your completion bonus is ready on the Dreischträger. Well, hot damn. Could have taken that guy out still. That. Ooh, we got 2 fighter spirits. Ooh. But yeah, we could have taken out that was it a Zoloat? Was the name of that thing? If I had, like, you know, had one more turn to go, but nope. It goes like that. It's fine. Yes, Uso scores 10. Those counted as kills for him. Amazing. Now, Okay, it's gone from here, so I guess we're not doing it again, and there's no new one for the moment. Okay, so those are just, you know, basically extra missions. Good to know. That was an alright mission. I liked it. Doing a quick save. I'm thinking here, because we did actually get, like, stuff from that. Let's do an AOS update at this point. Supply facilities would be cool. I like these quarters. Oh, I'm gonna get this at this point. Wonder what happens if I keep leveling up the mess hall, because, Oh no, I skipped what she said! I'm really sorry, everybody. That's embarrassing. Why did I hit that? Why? Why would I be such an idiot? Yeah, you just keep cumulative benefits. Allies gain +1 move the turn they sortie. That's really good, too. I might actually just do this mess hall, honestly. I like those benefits. But there's also... yeah. Also, this, like, Mitsuba's command skill could be worth increasing. Might put some comms there. Ooh, +1 supporter deployment slot. Yes. Oh my god, when the Dreistrigger performs a support attack in the air or in the space, it will deal full damage. Wow, that's sick. But I feel like I have to buy another mess hall upgrade just because I want to hear what the... well, what that dialogue was that we missed. I'm really sorry that I tapped through that. I'm like... That was an embarrassing part on me. Now let's use those 2 fighter spirits I got as well. I don't know, give those to Izuru at least once, I guess. So basically it's just the amount of morale you have on sortie. Yay, so like +2. Yay. Honestly, let's just give him the other one too, because then we'll have +5 when he starts. 5 morale when starting, that's not bad at all. I think I'll sit on the PP and the credit, and we'll just head on to our next mission. Groovy. And let's get on with an actual proper mission, yo. Oh, let's review our mission list. Now, I guess we could just jump there from here. Yeah, okay. Moving to the mission point Colony Londinian, where we can do a new story. Londo Bell receives a new Gundam on Luyo and Company's request. Oh, that's gonna be Gundam Narrative then. Very cool. Let's just jump into that. But I want to fly around on the world map, though, so we gotta go to Colony Londinian. Okie dokie. Okay. Where is Colony? Ooh. Was it over here? Was it just here in L3? Oh gosh, I went to Earth. Whoops, no. I can't go to Earth yet. We haven't done the orbit-based thing. We can't land on Earth. Hold on, let's see. So, L5. Oh, it's L5 Colony Londinian. Alright, we're going to the L5 Lagrange point. Sound good? Yep, sounds good to me. Now, let's see. L5. There you are. Moving to L5. Let's go! Alright. There's a relic here. Couple of relics. Ooh. This DLC thing is here. And also, Colony Londinian. Let's go check that out. That's our next move. It's what the game recommends. Moving to Colony Londinian and beginning mission. 10 sortie slots. So, I think that's all of our team, I think. I can't remember. Yes. Yes, it should be. Yeah. Cool. The Dreistrigger Mess Hall. Londinian, huh?
Londinian! That means the Londo Bell!
Ooh, Tamaki, by the way, I commented last time that I could swear I've heard her voice actor somewhere, Yuka Iguchi. I believe the place I've heard her from, looking at her list of credits, she is Hibari in classic beat-em-up game Senran Kagura, which, because they're kind of the same character a little bit, so that like instantly explained, like, of course that's why I recognize that voice actor. So yeah, but there you go. If you're wondering where is Ms. Iguchi from, there you go. I've heard of them. They're the autonomous unit that stopped Axis during Shah's rebellion, right? Ooh, oh, there's a lot of text. Alright, fine, but it's important. Let's go. The conflict initiated by Shar Aznavour, the supreme leader of Neo-Zeon. It is also known as the Second Neo-Zeon War. After purchasing the asteroid Axis from the Earth Federation, Shar planned on dropping it on Earth to cause a new ice age. His plan was, however, thwarted by Londo Bell, an autonomous corps led by Captain Bright Noah. Following a detonation intended to destroy the asteroid, a large piece of Axis remained on a collision route with Earth. However, this fragment was eventually engulfed in light and moved away from the planet's gravity well. This inexplicable phenomenon went down in history as the Axis shock. Shar Aznavour and Lieutenant Amuro Ray, who were engaged in their own personal duel during these events, disappeared without a trace and were declared MIA. Oh, that's cool again, because it's like not telling you what the Axis shock, what caused that, like, you know, because history books wouldn't actually tell what happened there, I guess. Very cool, very cool.
Exactly. Seems like Commander Mitsuba wants the Londo Bell to join the Tricruise.
Granted, I'm dubious whether doing so will really improve our unit much. Huh? Why? The current Londo Bell has almost no actual fighting force. They're a famous autonomous unit. Why would they... Well, to start with, they famously lost their mobile suit team leader, Amuro Ray, during Shar's rebellion. After that, they helped cripple the masterminds, such as they were behind the Laplace's box incident. This one we read up already. That was the whole thing where the charter for independence for the colonies was hidden away, and that's when the other Neo-Zeon guys fought over it. But that was judged an overreach of their authority as an autonomous unit. Now they're an honorary posting more than anything. So if Captain Mitsuba knows that, why are we going out to Londinion? I'm sure the captain has some plan, but I don't know what. The Londo Bell, huh? Okay. Yeah, these guys, the Londo Bell are basically, they're kind of famous, so, yeah. Oh, Michelle. Oh, this is a Gundam narrative character. Yes. I think this is the character in the English dub who's voiced by Erika Ishii, I think. Because I think she voiced somebody in Gundam narrative. I think this is her character. And that is my request of you. Oh, it's Captain Bright Noah! Yay! That's so cool.
You wish for us to handle this mobile suit test, as well as to employ its pilot?
Furthermore, you will allow me, Michelle Luyo, board to monitor the test. You will let my secretary, Brick Teclado, and the unit and the suit's maintenance staff accompany you as well. Brick. That's not the kind of guy called Brick. Like, that does not look like when you hear a guy called Brick. Like,
Very well, I understand your offer.
So,
what I don't understand is, why have you come to me? As you must know, the Londo Bell is all but decommissioned.
You might call it a connection.
You mean a political connection?
No, the ties between people, convergent moments, serendipity. The world turns, unified as one by connections we sometimes call fate. It is this kind of connection that draws Luyo and company to choose Londo Bell for this project.
I see. A wisdom I should have expected from Luyo Woman's right hand, Michelle Luyo.
Ah, I was not aware you had heard of me.
I have had my own connections with Luyo and company since the Grips War. The series of battle that began with the Ayug's theft of the Gundam. At first, there were two sides on this conflict, the Earth Federation's Titans and the Ayug. The Titans advocated oppression against space noids almost openly, while the Ayug opposed their bigoted views. That stands for Anti-Earth Union Group, by the way, if anyone is wondering. Later on, a third party joined the fray, the Neo-Zeon group Axis, who sought to restore the Principality of Zeon. This is also chronologically the first Neo-Zeon. Just anyone is keeping notes on all of that, this is the first one. And of course, before that there just was the Principality of Zeon, but, you know. For a time, Jamitov Haimim, Supreme Leader of the Titans, was fully in control of the EFF and the federal government. However, the Titans lost all credibility when their corrupt and violent nature was exposed to the world during the famous speech at Dakar. The tide of the war turned in the AUG's favor. The climax of the conflict came when the AUG was able to take control of the Titans' ultimate weapon, the colony laser, and fire it upon the Titans' fleet. The Grips' war thus ended with the AUG's victory. Actually, that's a, you know, maybe it's again the history books being a little massaged here, but honestly, it's Neo-Zeon that kind of comes out the best at the end of all of that, really. Just, you know, spoilers here. But I guess it's happened already in the history of this game, so I can spoil that. I've heard that your abilities in fortune-telling have been a guiding hand on the Luyo wheel.
Then I hope that gives you some respect for my judgment in this matter. Here, Captain Bright, allow me to offer you a useful piece of information.
If you're trying to offer me something for my nose, I'll pass. Perhaps that offer might sell well with the top brass, though.
I'm well aware. I'm also aware that it is exactly that attitude of yours that has ensured you remain stuck in the position you're in. The information I'd like to offer you is significantly more personal.
Personal?
For example, I could tell you where you might find a dear friend of yours.
Are you offering to tell my fortune?
If you're concerned, don't be. This comes from Luyo and Company's information network.
Thanks to the Laplace's box incident, Anaheim Electronics is failing. The largest conglomerate of the Earth sphere, its headquarters are located in the lunar city of Granada. Anaheim Electronics develops and produces mobile suits and related weaponry. While most of its orders come from the EFF, they are infamous for providing MS technology to anyone who can pay, even enemies of the Federation. Yeah, some real war profiteers, those guys. Luyo and Company's influence is immeasurable.
The RX-9 we will give you is to ensure you can act on the information you receive. Captain Bright, I do hope you're willing to accept our offer. Ooh, RX-9, eh?
A new story. Gosh, a new one, but there's so many stories already on fire here. Ooh, look at how lovely that colony is. Awesome. Oh, sweet. The Rock Island, right? Yeah, it's not the Argama. Awesome. We will now begin the test. Deploy the narrative. Whoa.
Oh, that's right, the Narrative Gundam does have, like, a weird booster setup thing, doesn't it?
Sorry, I still haven't watched Gundam Narrative. I just, like, have looked up a bunch of stuff on it, so I'm kind of, like... I'm semi-blind here with this series. The Narrative Gundam. What is it exactly, I wonder?
Good. It seems the APACs have been well set up.
Honestly, I'm shocked we can stuff that much equipment onto this beanpole of a suit. I guess that's what you'd get from a new Gundam prototype model, though. It's an old design, but a good one.
Where did you learn that?
I've been with Captain Bright since the good old AUG days. I've handled a whole bunch of Gundam through the years, and I worked on the new Gundam, too. I could tell the moment I laid eyes on it. Miss Michelle.
I don't mind. It was bound to come up at some point. As long as he doesn't pay close attention to what's in the narrative, it doesn't matter.
I don't know what she's referring to here. That's very mysterious. Anyway, the point is, you can trust us to work on this suit.
I was concerned about betting on Bright's capabilities. I am glad to see that this is already proving fruitful.
What capabilities of the Captain are you talking about?
He has a power that attracts Gundams to him. I suppose that's the simplest way to put it. Oh, mysterious.
Ensign Jonah Basta, report your current status.
Oh, sorry, no, I said Jonah. Isn't it Yona, actually? I think it's Yona. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but I think it's Jonah is actually the correct way that's said in the movie. The narrative's doing fine. I'm gonna test the expansion boosters.
Ooh. That looked kind of cool, actually. How's it looking?
He seems fine, but at this point, I wouldn't exactly say he's a standout pilot. According to his service history, he was apparently part of a different unit before he came to us and trained there, but their rating of him was that he was ultimately just above average.
So a rookie like him is somehow the test pilot for Luyo and Company's secret mobile suit.
What do you think, Captain?
I agree with the evaluation. He's not bad, but that's about all I can say.
Do you think he has new type potential?
Don't tease me, unless you've started to believe in those connections Miss Michelle was on about.
I suppose I do a little. After all, you've once again got a Gundam under your command, Captain.
A Gundam with the Londo Bell. Seems like good bait indeed.
Oh gosh. We've confirmed unknown units approaching.
We may have good bait, but we only just started fishing. That was fast.
Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no, stop. Oh my goodness. It's Neo Zeon. What's that big scary like gray colored one? I didn't recognize that one. The Londo Bell's a nemesis to Neo Zeon, after all.
Well, I thought we'd have to lure out whoever it was skulking around, but I didn't expect him to jump at the bait with these numbers right away. Retreat, Engine!
Yeah, let's do another raw line read.
Retreat, Ensign Yona! Get out of there!
Yes, sir! No, have the narrative move forward.
Michelle, you are not allowed on the bridge during combat.
Oops, I hit the backlog button. Just in case you're curious, there is in fact a backlog if you want to look up previous dialogue. I did not mean to do that, I just hit the button by accident. As your sponsor, I will not hesitate to speak on how the narrative should be used. This ship will need to cover the retreat anyway. Do you understand, Yona? If you're gonna chase it down, you must be strong enough to shred through foes like these.
Oh. Chase? What?
Captain Bright, give the narrative the order to attack. Captain, I'll do everything I possibly can.
Alright. Don't do anything reckless.
Yes, sir! Oh, sick. This narrative music's still sick. We heard it last time with that mystery unit that appeared in the mission last recording. Still into it.
The Raw Kylum will move forward as well. Support the narrative!
I've got to do this. You will do this, Jonah. It's the only way to make amends for our sins. When a unit is attacked multiple times in the same turn, a penalty kicks in that makes it easier for them to be hit. Keep this in mind when positioning your forces. Yeah, I think I've mentioned that before, like evasion decay. Yeah, it's a real thing. Alright, let's look at the Raw Kylum real quickly. Oh, Spirit. Well, let's look at the Spirits real quickly. So Bright has Excel. Maran has Trust. That's handy. Let's look at the stats. Yeah, the Warship Raw Kylum. Beautiful. I love it. That's a good jam. Does that have any stats? Wow, 487 meters long. And, man, the Dreisträger is still 4 times longer than this thing. It's insane. Anyway, so we got no attacks we can use after moving, so this is a very stationary warship. Gotta remember that. We have a map attack if it comes down to that. We got a Mega Particle Cannon. The Mega Particle Cannon without, like the regular one without the map thing, doesn't have a morale requirement, so that's good to know. We can get some early heavy damage with the Rock Hylum. Oh yeah, I should look at the stats of the pilot, yes? Hold on really quickly. Commander, support attack, potential. Good stuff. He's got a nice big commander aura, as befits a veteran like Captain Noah. Now then, what is the Narrative Gundam like? Oh, that looks really cool. Crazy looking thing, I like it. So here's Yona Basta. Potential morale interesting, morale defense. Isn't that like when you take damage, evade, or avoid damage, you get +1 on top of the regular +1 you get from that anyway. So that's interesting that, because Gundams are supposed to be all dodgy and stuff, so Yona's actually all about tanking a little bit. He's also got save energy, that's nice. So we got standard Vulcan cannons, a beam rifle, can't be used after moving, missile pod, likewise. Large beam saber, I guess with that huge rig on it, Narrative Gundam Apex. And a high mega cannon, which has a huge... Oh wow, these have huge requirements for morale, these two. I mean, the first one not really, but the second one, wow. This has energy of the GP03 Dendrobium. Kind of like design, but also like how it functions. Very cool. Yeah. So right, so yeah, so the Apex is all this like gear attached to it. Very cool. There's a unique composite weapon called the Psycho Capture, designed specifically for capturing the Phoenix. Oh, presumably we'll unlock that later on. Also, it's huge, 27 meters. Yeah, it's size L. Well, because, you know, all that junk attached to the Gundam itself gives it bulk. Whoa! It's got 7 speed, just like as a like, you know, as a like a base movement. That's big. Ooh, but it's kind of easy to hit this thing. Hold on, did it have any like eye fields or like any barriers? Is that because that would be why Yona has the morale defense? No, it's just a big old chunko. I can't like detach it. There's no like option to like detach the parts, so well, we do have focus. I'm gonna use that because we're gonna be drawing a lot of fire if I'm gonna be playing aggressively like this. So let's go. Nice, 0% now, because it's, yeah. It's like 30% change, so. The Narrative Gundam, our secret ace to capture the Phoenix. I will master it, for Rita's sake. Alright, let's see if we can beat these Neo Zeon scummies first. This feels rather silly, all these huge guns. And all we do is use the Vulcans, but like, freaking Beam Saber's not online yet. Nope. I could probably consider getting him like some kind of like, I don't like taking shots from the enemy, so I could like get like something like evasive morale thing. Oh, hold on. When taking damage, evading. Oh, so this is... Wow. So this is an all-purpose ability. Never mind. That's why he has that ability. Okay. I did not realize that. So yeah, he should have, like, a point in his morale already after dodging that attack. Yeah, he's got 103. Okay. Cool. Damn. Alright, let's take a quick look, by the way. What is this thing? So we got a whole heaping wave of Gyaradogas. We've got a concentration of Gyara Zulus here. Oh, no. No. Yeah, okay. What are you? Gira Zulu Elik. Oh, it's a special high modification version for a character from Narrative Gundam, I assume. I'm not familiar with Elik here. Okay. That's interesting. Beam Naginata. Do the other ones have Beam Nagi? Yeah, no, that's how customized this Gira Zulu coming in here is. Very interesting. Alright. Let's put a save. And let's end the turn. Let's see if we can weather the hail of attacks that's about to come at the narrative. So far, so good. Open up the missile pod. Curious to see how this works. Also, I'm very curious to hear what the music on the Rock Island is gonna be. Because it's technically a unit from an earlier Gundam series, the Narrative, so... who knows? Oh! Ooh, not enough damage as I'd hoped. Because, like, these guys are chunky, these Giara Dogas. I mean, they look pretty chunky, so yeah. Ooh, not online yet. We might actually take a hit here. Also, we only have 6,000 HP, even though we're a huge, chunky, like Gundam with extra equipment. I was hoping we'd have, like, over 10,000 for such a big chunk lord. Well, we'll try to manage. That camera angle's cool. I like it. Ah, nerf! Dude got just scratched with that shield in the way. Uh-oh. This guy's going for fire. Okay. I can unload some more missiles his way, but I'm gonna run out of those soon as well. Yeah. Oof, okay, whew. I forgot to actually look what the chance of being hit was, but apparently not very good. Because we slipped right out. Oh, those verniers. Did you see how cool they looked when they were, like, blowing to the side? Ooh, nice. That's big damage. I like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, these Giaras really, really, really want to go after the narrative. Makes sense. Okay, the Giara Zulu unit is still, like, holding position. Okay. Well, we can't attack from this range, unfortunately, so we are just kind of... Could have maybe used Bright's Axel to get in closer. I think we now have for the large beam saber. We do. Question is, do I go Gonzo in on these bad guys? Maybe. Maybe. Kinda how I like to roll, so we still have spirits, you know. Drop one more focus this turn, then we're gonna have to sit a turn before we can get it again. Unfortunately, but we should be able to weather the attacks coming our way, I think. So let's go. Alright. Oh! Interesting, I thought those were cannons. Just a pair of giant swords. Neat. Uh-oh. No, I don't think so. Okay, So some of these guys might come after the Rock Island this turn. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? But I think the majority will hammer Yona. Yeah, well, this guy's like, I'm going after him. Let's cut him to ribbons. What's the cost? It is 18, so we can swing these swords around for a good long while. The cannon is much more expensive at 75 energy. Come on, then. Ooh, got a hit. Ooh, big hit. Alright, I may have bit off more than I can chew with this plan of mine, if that's how it's gonna go. Let's see, come on. Darn, if we got a crit, could have taken this guy out. Ah, drat, not going for the rock Hylum. Okay, fine. Chart out the beam rifle then. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this fire yet, have we? Let's see what this looks like on this big boy. Yeah, those freaking... Well, they're not vernier thrusters. Those giant, like, rear thrusters, the way they spread out. Oh, they look cool. Alright. Ooh, this guy coming in for the kill. Oh, but we have the beam saber, so this guy's going down. Right, I was like, well, our Vulcans aren't going to do anything to this guy, but... Cool, well, this guy. Oh, please miss, please miss, please miss. 1 in 4. Lucky. Alright, cut. Slice. Nice, got at least 1 kill. Good. Got me spreading out the damage a little bit, so, you know. Ooh. Jump 2 whole levels. Yona. Let's go. Still cooking with that beam saber, huh? Well, let's go. I am getting a little scared, though, because these attacks are piling on here. One of these might eventually hit me. I was about to say this one right here, but okay, yeah. No, 13% chance, nah. Alright. I wonder, yeah, can you use the Narrative Gundam without the A-Pack? Like, if we get blown up, like in some Super Robot Wars, if you have like an attachment unit like that, if it gets blown up, the unit then functions without it, so... I'm hoping that might be the case, because I could actually get shot down as this goes on. Voodoo. So far so good, we've avoided the attacks. Oh, the way he break there, so cool. Kiara Dogas are getting a nice working, but oh no, 35% to hit. Well, let's hope they don't crit at least. I think even with a crit they can't quite take us down, but... Of course, Miran has the trust ability. I might need to drop that if this lands. Oh, okay, we got lucky, yeah. Whew. Man, great sound effects too. It looks very unconventional, but I do like this Gundam, this Narrative Gundam. Big chunko. Uh-oh, this might... 37% to hit. Oh, some sweat and bullets here. Well, if nothing else, next turn the Rock Hylum will be right next to it. Bright's Commander Aura will allow the Narrative Gundam to... will give a boost to Yona's evasion. Oh! really lucky here. I feel like this electronic beat isn't usually what Universal Century Gundam has for its music, but I dig it. Okay, here comes the scary part, this freaking honor guard here. What's our supply situation? We're doing okay. Our energy's running a little low, though. Come on then, you schmuck. Okay. Oh no. Okay, well we can take one more shot like that. Even if it's a crit. I'm doing some quick maths in my head here. Yeah. Damn, he's shooting with that big gun where the sabers come from, isn't he? Wow. That's a huge beam rifle. You'd think it'd do more damage. Uh-oh, the rest of the honor guards moving in. Whoa, a shoot down. Alright. 2 kills for Yona. If this works. If we survive. Nice! Smooth. Yeah, it really is one of those, like, the ones that the saber comes out of. Also, that functions as a beam rifle. That's cool. You would maybe think that it's like a, you know, he'd pull out a separate rifle, but nah. Hot damn. Oh, the boss is still holding position, okay. Huh. See, I was kind of hoping that at this point, you know... At this point, we would get, our, you know, our cavalry arriving, but doesn't seem like that's happening yet. I'm thinking I could attack this guy like this turn. I'm thinking but no, 51% chance to hit. I'm thinking I'm moving the rock Hylum closer to draw some heat onto it. And we are gonna use Moran's Trust at this point. Keep ourselves a little healthier. Here's the thing, though. Our focus is not available at the moment. Hold on. Oh, it is! It's... Wow! How was my math? My math was completely borked, apparently. I thought... Interesting. Then I guess we'll keep up the pressure. High Mega Cannon. It's gonna eat up, like, so much of our energy, but I want to see this shot. We'll have K fly in and fix it. 1 shot, 1 kill! Really? Let's see what this baby does. Oh, cool. Cut in. Oh, what? Distracting missile barrage? Cool. Oh, sick! Yeah, that was cool. They're putting up a better fight than I imagined. The brass thinks they can win over that one by just crushing the Londo Bell? It's never that easy. Still, they knew the Londo Bell had a new machine. How did they find that out so easily? Captain, this is going very badly, he says as we just blew away another one of their units. Amazing. No, I think we'll be fine. Oh, Okay. He apparently knew that we were coming in with this rocking music. Listen to this. Listen to this amazing music. Look at that. The score is really there. Amazing. God damn, this is great music. Alright, let's send in the whole team. Let's go, everybody. I have to try and get K in there to fix up the narrative, and it's, like, reduced energy.
Thank you for coming, Drykrois.
I am Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Drykrois. We are here to provide support. The captain. She's really motivated this time.
You did well, Ensign Yona. Now, let our allies take over while you retreat.
No! I can still contribute!
Very well, if you insist. As I said, though, don't push your luck. Especially if you have some greater task in your sights. Yes, sir!
Well, well, looks like that brick of a Gundam's got a pilot with some guts.
That man! I can't say why, but I feel a strong will from him. All units, back up the Londo Bell and intercept all Neo-Zeon units. I've got to live up to the captain's example.
Oh, look at that, like, strength meter just go over there. Amazing. This was, like, nick of time, too. We were, like, getting hammered a little here. Now, if nothing else, we've got more, like, trust that we can... No, we don't! Oh, no. Was he really the only character with trust? Miran? That can't be right. Oh, maybe it's like it was unavailable for the Dreisträger because it's taken like 0 hits. Yeah, that's right. So now we have... Oh yeah, Coney and Reynold can provide some as well. So that's good. Because there's about a bunch of shots gonna come Yona's way. Right about now. Ooh. Let's jump onto the Dreisträger, like so. We'll get some extra movement. I don't remember, in some Super Robot Wars, you lose like a little bit of morale every time you board a ship. I don't know if this one does that. Not a hundo. Ooh. Can we get an attack? We can get an attack with Coney here. Alright, 80% to hit. We'll probably get it. Let's see. Brrrah. Oh, I should be checking if I could get some more kills for Uso again. Hunting for those kills. You Gundam wannabe. It's so rude. Gun Blaster's perfectly fine. Oh, yeah, here is Uso. Or is this Marbet? It's Uso. I was like, wait a second, which one is this? Let's go get a kill for Uso. Will the Vulcan do it, or...? No. But this should. There we go. Stand up to the victory. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, that crit. Guy took a blow to the noggin there. Nice, nice, nice. Here's Marbet. Okay, so yeah, we kind of started pretty far away from the enemy. Didn't have really a chance for... Well, like our forward guys got into the fight, but, you know. Otherwise, combat is very much bogged down over there, far away. We will get there eventually. Alright. Remains to be seen, are they gonna go after, like, how many are gonna go after Uso here? Not Uso, Yona. Bring it on, paisanos. Oh, they decided to come over here. Alright, come on, come on. I'll blow you all away. Oh, this guy with 200 health, this poor guy. Well, this attack might miss, 77%. In a game like this. Yeah. No. Oh. Now let's see. Nice, got it. You're toast. Alright, let's see if the others are gonna come after the new guys as well. No, this one's going after Yona, huh? Okay. I will return fire, so. I think it was 0% to hit, so we're pretty good. Like evasion decay resets like every turn, basically. So we're still good to go here. Well, we'll see. We'll see as the attacks pile on, but I imagine we're good to go. Oh, no, this guy's like, no, I want to take out that lame-ass gun blaster over there. We got a crit. This might be enough to kill. We'll see. Ooh. Nope. Not today, buddy. Come on, crit. Crit wouldn't have been enough there, actually, but it's always worth it, dreaming. Oh, you're going after the flagship. Okay, moment of truth. What do you think the song of the Rock Island is going to be? That techno beat from the Narrative Gundam units, or is it going to get like some classic? It's going to get like that swordy music that's been in a bunch of new Gundam units in the last several actually. If it's beyond the time, I'm going to mark out. That would be like insane. The end credits music from Char's counterattack. Oh man, let's go. Oh! Oh my god! It's not Beyond the Time, but it's almost as good. It's the main theme from Char's counterattack. That hasn't been in a couple of ones lately. That's really cool, I guess. Because they've used like the generic, like the kind of more like background music sortie theme in the previous entries. Like, I thought that they maybe had some license thing that they couldn't have this song. Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, I'm super happy with this. Let's go. Neo Zeon's rapid response to us. It's almost unnaturally fast. I'll need to be wary about this. Okay, classic fight. Gyaradoga against the Rock Island. Ooh, no. Ouch. Got a big old gash on the side. Open up the missile bay. There we go. Nice! Got a hit in there. And that's one kill for the captain. Oh, fantastic. Uh-oh, meanwhile, these guys are just we're gonna keep on wailing on this wacky-ass Gundam here. And I'm just gonna cut you to ribbons, buddy, so let's go. This guy's just like, enough of this classic Gundam orchestra. I want to hear techno beats. And now he's like, this was a mistake. Only problem is I think we only have one more Beam Saber attack we can pull off with our current energy. We're not doing super hot on that front. But I mean, Yona's been like proving his worth, let's say. Like, he has been earning his keep. Yeah, we can get exactly one Beam Saber attack off if we need to. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, no. I'll run you down. Tagged him. I think that's about all I can do with Yona this turn. Apparently I got an achievement for that. Oh, because my EX count filled up to 10. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, I can fire some missiles on this guy's ass. That's a choice. Bring it on. These guys have problems with Gundams. Good heavens. Boom! Got him! Ooh, not dead, but... that's another kill for Uso, methinks. Actually, I don't think Uso can reach that far. Okay. Oh no, this is bad. She's got that beam Naginata. We can score a hit. I think we gotta. It's worth it. Well, actually, with the Vulcans, I don't know. But, you know, maybe the reduced mobility will count on our turn. We can then keep wailing on her, maybe? I don't know. I'm not actually sure how that works exactly. Anyway. If I can take down their commander... Damn you, Gundam! Once again you appear to oppose Zeon! I have a higher max speed, but I can't react to their finer movements. If I can't read the enemy's moves, I don't have a hope! Oh, come on. Chin up now. Oh, shoot, that looks dangerous. Oh, she got the hit in. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oof. Yeah, okay. Could have been worse, but it wasn't great. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah, still pretty low HP for a boss unit, so we can probably take Elec here down, I think. Apparently also not that hard to hit her. I'm surprised. Yes, I want to continue playing. Now here's the problem. We can't reach K on this turn. So I'm just gonna... Well, let's get that kill for Uso. Real quick, like, while we're here. Oh no, range is 5. That's right, I gave him the, I think I gave him, was it a skill or an item that, like, increases his range? Right, okay, so, just do that real quickly. Yeah! I guess, you know, I'm still thinking about that, like, simulation mission we did. I guess if it's an authentic simulation with, like, authentic enemies, like, in terms of experience, those still count as kills, you know? I don't think in real life you would call anyone an ace for taking down enemies in a simulation, but, you know, going with the logic that it's like a really good, perfect simulation, then, like, I guess it's acceptable? Alright, now let's do this. Let's pull back Yona. Stand by here. We're a little bit ouchied here. Let's move K in here. Oh boy, I hope I got this right. K has the resupply ability. Very good. I was like, ooh, did I get this right? Resupply device. It's also got a barrier. That's interesting. They all had barriers, right? Jamming increases the final hit and evasion rates of 2 adjacent allied units 10%. Huh, okay. So that makes Yona feel a little safer as well. Good stuff. Okay, no shots with our sniper. But, oh, looks like blue 1's gonna get a kill. Unless this somehow fails to hit. Or, like, you know... I guess it could be not enough damage, actually. Oh, it isn't enough damage. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. Ooh. Interesting thing about the Ashambis that episode 2 revealed, they actually have a kind of inner... They have an inner frame that the armor attaches over, like, you know, an actual suit of armor. So there's like a skinnier robot inside of all of these Ashambis. Kind of curious that. Strike Team Assault will probably be a little overkill. I'm still not sure if I'm a fan of this theme song of Majestic Prince. I mean, not only, like, you know, it's a little low energy, I don't know. But on top of that, like, it doesn't really... Oh, I should have used Assault. This isn't enough to kill. I didn't... Oh, well. Anyway, it's not really... It's not even. I don't think it even fits the kind of more lighthearted feel of the actual anime. Having seen a couple of episodes now, but nah, I can live with it. Yeah, I should have used a beam saber at least to kill that guy. Get a kill for Coney. Oh well, just have a Marbet finish him off. Well, Marbet can't reach from this distance. So that's too bad. Well, someone's gonna get a kill. The guy's so low. Oh, Junko's gonna be the one to get a kill. Okay. Yeah, Beam Saber would have taken care of things just fine, but... This was the entire Shrike team on this one guy's tail. That's kinda cool. I like that. Pickly! Yeah, it sucks to be you, dude. Point on the board for Junko. A couple of levels, too. Nice. Now, remember, we put a bunch of guys here, so not just Junko. Let's pull in Red 5 next. You can see what the benefit is of having a guy in a battleship, you know. At the start of the turn, we moved the Dreichträger and then deployed, like they got a lot of extra movement out of that. Our crew. Alright, not sure anyone's gonna reach over to fight these. Is these the last guys? Hold on. They are, yeah. We cleared out the Giara Doga, so now it's just these couple of Giara Zulus and this complement guard thingy. Yeah, fine, let's go there. Rock Hylam probably can't hit from this range. Let's get over here. A little bit of spreading out that Commander Aura. Ooh, I really do need to invest in Mitsuba's Commander Aura. This could be a lot bigger. But we're doing fine so far. Alright, here comes the elites. Show me your moves. Oh. Where are you guys going? Oh, going after the Hykkebein. Fine with me. Let's do this. Oh boy. Nope, not quite. Ooh, nice. Crit. We got this guy. Here comes Elik. Going after one of our gun blasters again. Ooh, wow. Okay, now she's a little harder to hit. Oh, but Koni's unlocked focus after that level up. So, hey, let's even things out a little bit. Let's go, Elik. Okay, that's a Gelgoog weapon originally, I think, that Naginata there. Gosh, actually I just realized can't take too many shots to a gun blaster. Alright. Okay, managed to eat through that damage. Good. Now look at these two just dueling it out in space. Naginata versus Sword. Ooh, but Elik's got the edge here. Koni's good, but not that good. Ooh. Alright, groovy. New turn. Tiny little blip of health on that guy. Plenty of health on that guy. Let's take care of this right now, so... Resupply. There we go. And just like that... all our MP, or our EN, sorry, our energy, MP, our energy doing back, like so. Nice, a level up for that. Focus is of course gone, but still. And look at that, all of our ammo for our ammo-using weapons also restored. Now, our morale did take a -10 to it, but we're still at 140 morale after that huge beatdown that Jonah put on everybody, so like it's no biggie. Alright, now let's once again... If anyone thinks this is a boring way to, like, get kills for, like, pilots that need them, whatever. It's just how I roll, so, let's go over there. Over there. Let's just hunt these stragglers with our... kill seekers. Come on. Gotcha. Nice, another level up. Uso's coming strong. Dreichträger, can you... You can't actually... Right, you can't actually hit anybody yet. Humongous as you are, you just can't reach. Range is only 7, so... Nope. Well, then we'll just move in closer to the enemy formation, provide a little bit more commander aura, and launch somebody from the unit. Oh, well, let's have Yona. Gotta get that high mega cannon going. Enough to shoot down. Hot damn. Only problem is there's a chance we'll miss, but actually we've got a pretty good chance of hitting, so... Open fire. Come on. Alright, so that's just a distraction. Here comes the real attack. Gotcha! Wow, so that clutch... Oh, it was only by 30 points we beat her. Wow. But yeah, that clutch resupply took her down. We got an evade up. We're gonna give that to Yona, I think. Definitely. Ooh. Hey, that's interesting. I don't... Those, like... Those were the, like, symbol for, like, when you did, like, a little extra requirement back in the last couple of Super Robot Wars. Does this one have those as well? Huh. Interesting. I can't fight anymore. This is Elec. I'm falling back. The enemy command unit is retreating. The Neo-Zeon remnants. Behind them is almost surely the Republic of Zeon. The Federation and Zeon. The war between Earthnoids and Spadenoids has changed, but it still continues to this day. Yeah, well, no time to think about that. Alright. Hot shot. Blue 1. Let's go in. Ooh. A little overkill maybe, but come on. Gotta get a chance to show off a little bit. Soggy here. Yeah, let me just put away my halberd. I'm actually gonna use the sword. That's kind of funny. Yep. Sliced. Oh my god, the damage from that crit. He was really fired up. Man, the Rabbids units are just amazing, the Majestic Princes. They're like really, really good. And then in a story, like, we're the crummy team. Enemy units neutralized, ma'am. Wait, he just called Bright Man? No, he must be talking to Michelle. Okay, that was a little weird.
Thank you, Commander Mitsuba. We were only able to survive because of your timely arrival.
Not at all! Your ability to hold this battlefront with such a small force was amazing. I'm happy to have witnessed the legendary Captain Bright's command ability for myself. I have so much to learn from it.
Ah, that's so cute that she's a fangirl of Commander Bright. Ah, that's really nice. Also, gameplay-wise, he actually has a higher commander stat than Mitsuba, so that, adds up.
So the whole reason the Drycroys came out to Londinian?
Yeah, I guess it's because Commander Mitsuba's a Bright Noah fangirl. I think there's more to it than that. Hey, are you okay? A child? There's a child fighting? I'm sorry, is there a problem? No, that's not what I was trying to say.
Commander Mitsuba, I'd like to ensure I understand the situation. May I have permission to board the Dreisträger?
You have permission. I will be waiting for you, Captain Bright. Hot damn. We're going to get the Narrative Gundam from this encounter. That's kind of how it works at the start of the game, is you collect units. I wonder if we're going to get the Ra Kylum as well. I would love that. Have a second battleship already, and it being the Ra Kylum.
Earth unification.
That's the goal we've fought for thus far. But
You're not sure if you can handle it?
I don't know.
It can't have been an easy journey for someone who was a student not long ago. You have my respect for that, Commander Mitsuba. Also, Bright's probably like, I've done this song and dance myself, actually.
I appreciate the compliment, Captain Bright.
I will accept your request to have the Londo Bell join the Drycroys.
Thank you so very much.
However, I personally choose to refuse the position of leader of the Drycroys. Commander Mitsuba, the Drycroys is yours to command.
What? But, sir, why? Captain Bright, I can't imagine anyone better suited to this role.
And what is it precisely that makes me so well suited to this role?
What?
Is it my experience? Is it merely my rank? None of that is what the Drycroys needs.
But still...
The world has begun to move towards a new era. The Drycroys, the very Earth unification you speak of, will be the tailwind to push that era forward. I am choosing to follow your passion, that's all. But that passion is what Commodore Fikes is counting on too, you know? You're young and full of hope.
You think so?
He reached out to me before all of this. He foresaw that you would get this command. But don't get me wrong. I sincerely want you to stay in command, and that has nothing to do with the Commodore.
Captain Bright!
Aw, good guy Bright here. Aw, I want to give this man a hug.
I'm no different than you, really. I became commander of the White Base as an officer cadet myself under stressful circumstances.
Yeah, I knew they'd reference the fact that the setup is so similar to the original Gundam. Yeah.
I threw my caution and fears to the wind and fought. And then, somewhere along the line, people decided I was a famous captain. So you should do what you feel is best. I will support your decisions.
Do you think I can?
It isn't a matter of can or can't. You will. Think of it as the duty of anyone who would command others.
I see.
Also, have faith in those you surround yourself with. A commander's role need not be a lonely one.
That's kind of cute, because Bright was a little standoffish back in his original White Base days, I feel like. He had, oh gosh, was it Ryu was the name of the one guy? That was like his buddy, like he really leaned on him. And Mirai, of course, but like, he was kind of like,
I gotta be the leader and be aloof. Brr.
Pardon the intrusion, I see you're busy, but...
Michelle, I didn't think you'd come aboard the Dreischträger.
I was informed by the executive officer of this ship, Reynold, that you would be joining the Autonomous Corps Dreikreuz. I wish to inform you that Luyo and company is not concerned with this, as long as the Narrative and Yona Basta are still admitted to your unit.
Of course, especially as I intend for him to join the Dreikreuz with us.
Understood. We will continue to accompany you, then.
However, Michelle, today will be the only time I permit you to involve yourself in strategic matters.
I cannot agree to that. However, I will at least refrain as much as possible.
Very well. For both our sakes, I encourage you to keep your behavior within reason.
Incidentally, this is a good chance to hand over the information I promised you. However, you will be receiving it from someone other than myself.
What do you mean?
I am given to understanding that the Dreikreuz is permitted to act throughout the entire Earth sphere. Should you return to the surface at any point, please visit San Francisco in North America. My sister is there, Stephanie Luyo. Inquire with her about your friend.
I understand. Thank you.
Oh, his friend. I have a strong idea who that could be, and I'm very excited.
You're part of the Dreikreuz, Ensign Yona, which means you could potentially be deployed anywhere in the Earth sphere.
The Dreikreuz?
The Narrative's A-Packs are space gear. If you're gonna fight in the atmosphere, it'll have to be with the B-Packs, so make sure to check them. Of course, the B-Packs can also be used in space, so feel free to swap as the situation demands.
Oh, cool! We're gonna get like an alternate setup for the Narrative Gundam.
Roger!
I guess we'll save the B-Packs for surface operations then. So, you're the pilot of this thick chunk of a Gundam?
Who are you?
We're the Shrike team, part of the Dreikreuz. We thought we'd come by and say hello to a new comrade. We'll be fighting together after all.
Well, all that said, the one who really wanted to meet you is Uso here.
You're that child.
Yes.
Don't you go treating Uso like a child now.
This kid's special. He's practically a miracle all to himself.
A miracle child. I see. Wait for me, Rita. I'm coming for you. But if I'm gonna reach you, I have to fight and survive with the Dreikreuz.
Okay. Still not sure what that is. Sorry. Not enough narrative knowledge on that front. Shivy class ship Gulltopper briefing room. Shive was which is this gonna be? It's Neo Zeon. Okay, I was like Shive. That was a Zeon ship. Oh shit, this guy. Oh no. Look at this guy.
Welcome back, Lieutenant Ellick. Lieutenant Zoltan. What a shame. Your mission was a failure. Yeah, real shame that. Too bad my Sinanju Stein wasn't ready to roll, huh? That could have made all the difference. Hey, don't feel so bad, Lieutenant. Next time, I'll keep you company. Lousy, defective red comet. Oh, wow. I wonder, by the way, the Zoltan and some of the interactions that are possible. I'm curious. Ooh, cool. Astonage said as your supporter. And Michelle. Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's see. What was the score like here? Yeah, our mission ace was Jonah with the most kills, but I can't see how many he shot down. I wish I could. Nice rewards. Bonus MXP. Ah, yeah. Didn't we also get bonus credits? Wait, I thought I equipped... the Hukabine with the credit thingy. But I only got bonus MXP. That's fine too. But, yeah. Well, that was an exciting mission. I love that stuff right there. And, I quite enjoyed, getting Bright here, of course. Jonah seems cool, too. The Narrative Gundam's pretty neat. Let's take a quick look. Here we go. Option parts is now available. What if we go B-packs? Ah, interesting. So, yeah, that really is like a ground unit version. Well, let's stick to the A-packs while we're in space. Yeah? But B-packs is something to consider once we are on the ground. Cool. Alright, well, we are gonna play a little bit more today. 2 hours. I can go at least an hour still. It's all good. So, but this is a great moment to have a break, so I am going to step off for a second. You guys as well, go get something to drink. Go use the commode if you need, and we'll be back in a hot second. Did I save the game? I did. Okay, paranoia, but I'm gonna save it anyway. And we will continue in a little bit with well, actually, yeah, the game's like, you should probably go do this key mission, but that's not how I roll, man. I'm not gonna do a key mission until all my side stuff is done. So... although, most of these are now DLC stuff, pretty sure. Oh, this one's become easier now. Interesting. We can actually survive this mission now, apparently. It's not the B challenge anymore. Hey, cool. Oh, is there any prerequisites yet? No. Okay, well, yeah, okay, but look, like I said, break time. Catch you all in just a bit, like 5 to 10 minutes. Take a breather, everybody. See you!
Alright, I'm back. I'm good to go. Alright, maybe that break was a little short. If you feel like that, then feel free to, still go on a break. I'm gonna start doing some of this upgrading right about now, though, so... let's look at our supporters we got here, so... Ooh, emergency repairs. Wow, restores 2000 HP to all allies. That's very useful. It also costs a lot, as you can see. Actually, we can't even afford this yet. Our maximum cap is 35. Wow. I guess we need to look into if there's any AOS upgrades for, like, increasing that. And then, Michelle activates the Bullseye and Flash Spirits. Plus 5 morale to all allies when any allied unit is destroyed. We're not gonna be really going for that, so I don't know. Also, oh yeah, this passive. Increase HP restored by the repair command by 50%. That's pretty good too. But do we have any repair units yet? I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Oh, also, I want to check power parts. Did I not put the... Definitely put the credit gain meter here, so I don't know why we didn't get any extra credits, apparently, in that last mission. Oh, we have no new items. Okay. AOS upgrades. Let's go there. So, yeah, is there something for supporters? Bridge comm system. That's Mitsuba's. I could go for that. Not seeing supporters come up here. Oh, hold on. SSP. Is that supporters, actually? Hold on. SSP. Isn't that what the supporter thing said? Actually, yeah, I thought that was spirit points, but that might be... Yeah, SSP. I think that's it. Okay, cool. That's the one. Alright. Oh, but I did promise that I would upgrade the one thing that we missed the dialogue, the mess hall. So I think we're gonna do this mess hall, and I guess we'll have points to at least start on this SSP thing. We need to get to this plus 20 so we can get Astonage online. Alright, well, let's get the mess hall.
Thank you so much! The mess hall has been updated. This should keep everyone's spirits up.
Yay, no problem, Leon. Yeah, so... everyone starts with plus 3 morale. That's actually a huge benefit. Wow. Good stuff. Yeah, now let's put some in the lounge as well. Let's work on that lounge. Let's become lounge lizards.
Thank you so much! The lounge has been updated. This should keep everyone's spirits up.
Yay. So that's actually all she says, but it feels good too. Thank you, Leon. Yeah. Yeah. Looking good. Skill program. We did get a skill program. Evade up. Let's give that to Yona, why don't we? There we go. And now I see we have over 300 PP. So, let's get K. The maintenance skill. So now, she can use resupply after moving, which is a huge, huge bonus. Makes her so much more versatile now. So, great! And let's do some upgrades. Ooh. Look at how much money we've made. Yeah, I was like down to like 3 something. We were upgrading last time, and now we're really loaded. Get our new units nice and upgraded. Just put a couple of blips. Yeah, as a reminder for anyone watching why I'm just kind of doing this like this. You want to get 5 in all of these ranks so that you get a special, unique upgrade to that specific unit. So that's why I'm just kind of leveling up everything for everybody at this point. Once everyone has that special ability, then I'll probably think a little more carefully about what I level up for each unit, because, you know, like a squishy Gundam, or a squishy. Gosh, no one's particularly squishy. Actually, everyone's kind of chunky. Oh, Rock Holland's kind of squishy because it's got lots of hit points. Alright, well, Gundams are squishy, okay, damn it. So anyway, for them, there's not a lot of point in leveling up, my brain is melting. The armor, you know. It's better to, like, you know, mobility, maximize that on those lads. Which, wow, Dreistrager is chunky. Alright, 1,200 left in the bank. I will leave those there. And there were no power parts to assign. But, yeah, look, our SSP went up a little bit. Nice, nice, nice. Well, the starting SSP, our maximum has not gone up, so we need to work on that so that Astanage can drop his giant heal buff. I think that's about it for upgrades. No, we're not ending today. No, I just realized that sounds like I'm calling for today. No. We're gonna go look at our mission screen. Why is it so weirdly hard to... There we go. Let's see what the situation is with all these. We gotta upgrade any one of the 6 by 8 levels. Yikes. That's gonna take a lot of work. 1 million total. Total character points, 30,000. 300, working on it. PP is actually 50% there, wow. Okay, haven't used supporter commands yet. Might consider that. Well, I mean, you know, today I haven't used. I used it one time last time, but I might work on that. Get S rank power part, 10 side missions. Right, yeah, we have done. Yeah, we just did one. 30 missions, working on it. Yeah. Is there anything... Just this DLC, like, here's some extra shit for you. I don't really want to use those. Again, like... this is a stance I've always had for a while. Is like, I don't really want these kind of just like, here's a bunch of stuff to help you. Not on my first go, anyway. Like, I understand, like, you know, Tales of Vesperia, when it got its, like, PC port. There was, you know... I thought it was a good argument from, like, people who had played it back in the day, who maybe wanted to play it again, but weren't looking forward to, like, the grind again, to just have, like, items that, like, boost you up super strong early, to get through stuff quicker like that. That makes sense to me. But I don't want to really do that, so... area missions. Yeah, apparently the key missions requested, but I don't want to do that. Oh, that's weird. There's no sortie slots on this mission. But yeah, we are going to go investigate DBDs, Dimensional Boundary Distortions around the world. And we're going to start at Earth's orbit. We've got a bunch of others here. Look at this. A new warrior from a parallel world. That's some DLC stuff. Actually, some of these characters, I think... Some of these characters actually are, like, not DLC, like, or like, they are kind of extra things, but they actually are, like, free for everybody, as far as I checked. I think this one is an actual, like, DLC you have to buy, and I've taken care of that. And finally, we're going to be going to Vale and Bummer. But yeah, let's go to the world map and head for Earth orbit. I mean, I could just pick the mission there, I know, but the thing is, guys, this is more fun. I want to fly around the world map, so... Earth orbit. No, God! Let's try that one more time. Earth orbit. Okay, now I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I don't know why it's not, like, permanently showing me those keys. Hold on, I can try one more thing. I'm now in the Steam overlay. Oh, I can't just jump into big screen mode, huh? Okay, I was like, is there something in my controller settings that are a little... Controller configuration. Let's look at that real quickly. Oh, actually, that's just official configurations for Super Robot Wars 30. Okay. Never mind, but that's probably not gonna... No, it didn't help. Okay. Yeah, anyway, let's go to Earth orbit. Moving to Earth orbit. There's the orbit base where the main quest is, but if we look down at the debris belt, someone should really clean that up. It's kind of close to Earth and everything. I'm a little alarmed. Someone emerges from a DBD. Let's go check it out. Spirit of Steel, I think I know what this is going to be, and I'm very excited. Ooh, look at that plaque in the background. All-purpose battle super robot carrier, Dreisträger class lead ship. That's sick.
We'll be arriving at the DBD site momentarily.
DBD, Dimensional Boundary Distortion Phenomena. I've heard they've been sighted in multiple locations recently. As if our world wasn't in enough turmoil already.
We don't have time to complain. For now, we're assisting in the investigation.
We've detected combat in the vicinity of our destination.
Which forces are involved?
Unknown. Neither are affiliated with the Earth Federation forces.
Mobile teams, prepare to scramble. The Drycroys will rush to the site. Exciting. So yeah, like, the DLC is basically, you want to have a bunch of extra characters. Like, you know, that are cameos from, like, previous Super Robot Wars, or just, like, other series that are just, like, getting a bunch of extra missions. Here you go. And I guess the DBD thing is, like, you know, the plot excuse for why these characters are appearing in these worlds. I'll live with it. Let's freaking go!
What's going on here? We were training near Jupiter until a few seconds ago.
That's the Earth, isn't it?
Are you saying we were thrown from Jupiter to Earth in a matter of seconds?
I can only assume it happened because we fell into that dimensional distortion, but...
Oh wow, they actually know what happened? That's kind of cool.
Captain, I've confirmed our location. We're in Earth's satellite orbit. So it was a warp!
I'm afraid not. There are subtle yet definite differences between the Earth we know and the Earth in front of us.
Hold on. Are you saying it's the Earth? But not our Earth?
That's one way to put it.
So this is, what, a parallel universe?
That is the most likely answer.
You gotta be kidding me!
We should thoroughly assess the situation. Let's try to contact the inhabitants of this world. Wait, I'm detecting multiple approaching heat signatures.
Oh, these guys. Oh.
Who the hell are these guys?
They're certainly not of terrestrial origin.
This is Lieutenant Aya Kobayashi of the SRX team, affiliated with the Earth Federation forces. Please respond. We are not hostile. May I request a meeting? We are in need of information.
Yeah, that went about as well as you'd think, especially with this music.
Looks like they're not much for talking.
They may be unmanned drones.
Then we gotta fight! No way I'm dying in some unknown world!
It's your call, Lieutenant.
You're authorized for battle. We're returning fire in self-defense.
Okay, let's roll through them with the SRX!
We have to be prepared for anything. We can't remain combined forever, so it may be wiser to decombine. Oh no!
Or we could just take him out fast and it won't be a problem!
I agree with Ryusei on this one. Lieutenant, I'll conserve the tronium engine's power.
All right.
Sorry, Aya. I know how hard it is to maintain the TK field this long.
Don't worry about me.
I have no intention of dying in a foreign world either.
With that out of the way, let's do this!
Oh, for a second I thought we wouldn't get it, but
Apparently we're gonna get the SRX, this is so sick! Alright then! So, I don't know who you are, but you can't stop the SRX!
Alright, defeat all enemies or 6 turns, and we win if we survive 6 turns. Okay. The SRX's power is immense, but it comes at a steep price in energy. Overuse it and you'll soon find yourself out of juice. Okay, so this is our first, like, actual freaking super robot. Not no more real robots. The SRX, for those uninitiated, is originally, I believe it's from Shin Super Robot Wars on the PlayStation. That's an entry that is a little forgettable, I think. It doesn't really come up with a lot of people. No, it wasn't the PlayStation, sorry. It was on the Nintendo 64, wasn't it? Well, one or the other. Okay, so they're either from the 64 one or the PlayStation one. But, okay. But the one that they're really remembered for is Super Robot Wars Alpha, which is a fantastic one. That's kind of when the series, like, really, like, kind of started to, like, get into high gear with, like, the kind of sophistication of the plot and the, like, depth of the gameplay as well. Still kind of reaching, you know, the next one, Alpha Gaiden, would be, like, the big cincher, and then it's just history after that. But, personally, I love Super Robot Wars Alpha. It's one of the ones I've beaten, it's great. SRX is freaking sick. These 3 characters, Ryusei, Rai, and Aya, are also awesome. I'm so happy that these guys are here. Ooh, hey, hello. My first SRW is Alpha, says Teggy26 in chat. Hey, that's cool to hear. It's a really good entry, isn't it? It's like a new beginning, a new, like, plot continuity, and, like, it's not like a super difficult one. It's got a pretty, like, smooth difficulty until I want to say, like, the last couple of missions are pretty darn challenging. So, yeah, it's a really good entry in the series, I think. I really, really like it. I'm happy to have beaten it. It was the first one I ever beat, totally. I had played a couple ones before that, but, you know, some of the Nintendo and Super Nintendo ones are, like, really difficult, so I was like, I can't do this, I'm a baby, I can't beat these. But Alpha, I stuck through because it's so good. Without further ado, let's check out what the SRX is like in Super Robot Wars 30. Oh baby, look at this thing. It's so freaking cool. Oh man. Okay, right, here's our main guy, Ryusei, the giant, like, audience avatar, like, wish fulfillment character. How's telekinesis work here? Plus 8% hit and evasion rates. The TK Field's barrier blocks 400 points of damage from all sources. Alright. 8% hit and evasion on a giant robot like this isn't gonna be great. But on hit, yeah, I'll take that. And then the obvious ones were a big boy robot pilot, potential and break morale limit. Good stuff. Oh, took me 3 playthrough to get R-Gun, because internet was almost non-existent back then. Oh, that's cool, so you played it back in the day, you want to say. That's really cool. That's, like, you've been playing this for a long time then. That's, my props to you, dear viewer. That's cool to hear. I've been playing Super Robot Wars for about 10 years now, so, and Super Robot Wars Alpha I played like 7 years ago, so, you know, Akurasu Wiki was already definitely available, and, like, you know, extensive lists on all the secrets, so, you know, I didn't have any problems, but freaking props to freaking getting the R-Gun. That's a bit of a tricky secret, as far as I remember. Especially if you want to get, I think, like, you could have, oh gosh, what are their names? Villetta or Levy as the pilot of the R-Gun, and, like, Levy was the, like, trickier one to get, I think. So, yeah. Either one you got, like, that's pretty cool. Cool to hear that. Sorry, I'm taking another drink of water here. I've been talking for 2.5 hours. Alright, so here's the SRX itself. It's large robot. Its TK field is what? Nullifies damage less than 200 times telekinesis. Okay, so 400, yeah. Costs 5N. I was 10 years old and it was in Japanese. Yeah, that's true. Of course, I think weren't the people who did the fan translation for Alpha Gaiden, I think they were working on a translation for Alpha, but I don't actually know if that ever came out. I don't know what the status is on the Alpha translation. But yeah, Ricky, that's also like big props for playing it with them. I don't know. I take it you don't speak Japanese, so that was a challenge for you, I guess. I can feel that. I was just practicing Japanese when I started playing these games, so it was a great like kind of challenge for myself to like, you know, practice Japanese while I played these games. You could say I kind of learned Japanese so I could have an easier time playing these games. Yeah. But I think these games are pretty cool even if you don't speak Japanese. You can kind of infer what's going on, and hey, giant robots beating the crud out of each other is awesome. So, let's go really quickly over the attack still. High Finger Launcher is... We'll get the damage values on these. Amazing. Gown Genocider. Zine Knuckle. Okay, so 20 energy is not... Well, actually, for a regular attack, that's pretty expensive. Blade Kick's gonna need a bit of morale. Oh, look, we start with a ton of morale. And Supreme Telekinetic Blaster Sword is insane damage, but also Energy Hog. Yeah. Alright, awesome. Let's... Well, we could attack already from here with the Finger Launcher. Let's just go and kick one of these robots with our Blade Kick. Who should we go? So it's... Was it... Range was 3, I think? Let's just go here in the middle. Is this really the theme song of the SRX, or is there going to be a different song when we attack? That's something that's more kind of an old-schooly reference. Well, let's see. Ooh, Alright, we gotta check these abilities. Bullseye and Fortune, very good. Focus. Foresee and Trust. Let's put Focus for now. And... Oh my god, 3% chance to hit. That's so tiny, and you know, it's an enormous robot. That's hilarious. Let's go. Oh, sick! Is this the classic? I think it is. The SRX theme song. Amazing.
How do you feel, Aya? You okay in there?
Don't worry about me. Focus on the enemy.
Roger! But let me know right away if you're in pain.
Yeah, that's the song. With that sneaky sax. I love it.
Stay sharp, you say. Those machines seem to be the product of an extraterrestrial civilization. Their concept design is closer to irrigators than it is to ours.
Sick! That's a freaking Alpha reference right there. That variable formation. That's the name of this song. Thanks for that. Yeah, this is an awesome. It's got the zany energy to it. I really like it.
So they could be aliens here to invade this Earth, right? All the more reason to fight. This may not be our world, but the SRX is still sworn to protect the Earth.
Alright, let's go kick this guy in. Oh, cool. Oh my god. He's like Macho Man jumping on this guy. Not bad. Solid damage. Okay, so... Ooh, our energy... Yeah, that took a chunk out of our energy. Yeah, good call on that hint from the game. That's not gonna last the whole fight if I keep spamming this, but... We'll see what happens. Oh boy. Good stuff. Alright, let's safety save. And let's keep jamming. Alright, so let's see if a smaller attack will take this. Oh my god! High Finger Launcher, our weakest attack, will blow away this guy. Alright, let's see what the high finger launcher does. Also, this is good. The high finger launcher doesn't use energy, so saves up for a bit. Yeah, braka. Oh, barely squeaked out a kill there. Nice. All right. How many more? 3 mechs left. Gown Genocider. Yep. Genocider. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, the thing was survive for 6 turns. I think in this case I can take these mechs. I gotta check once we get our next turn. Oh yeah, the freaking Banpresto logo beam. I gotta check from the stats once in my turn again, like how big was the SRX again? Because I'm like, it's hilarious that this is supposed to be a really chunky robot and it's like 3% chance to hit it. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, let's have a quick look. How we catch our breaths from this exhilarating action. How big? 50 meters! Weighs almost 400 tons. Holy moly, so that's like you could stack 2 Gundams on top and it would only reach like, I think the V-fin would reach the chest. That's how tall this big guy is. Yeah, it's for those who don't know, it's like 3 robots combined, the R1, R2 powered, R3 powered. But you can kind of see, like, the crotch of the SRX clearly appears to be the chest for, like, some smaller robot. Yeah. That's why I was like, for a second, they were talking about, we gotta, like, you know, decombine. I was like, nah, darn it, I don't get the SRX right away. I wouldn't mind having the R1, R2, and R3. Those are cool units, too, but, like... I think, sheer height-wise, this is much cooler to have this giant robot. Alright, we haven't used Zion Knuckle yet. I think that'll probably kill that guy there. Let's go finish him up. Let's see that move. And hopefully we'll have enough energy left. Hopefully we'll have enough energy left so we can even see the telekinetic sword, like, on one of the last guys. We'll see how it goes. Oh dear. Or should I be saving energy? Is there going to be more enemies that show up? Well, we'll see. Freaking Shoryuken'd him! Oh! Not enough to kill! Huh. Well, never mind then. My bad. I didn't look at the chance to kill bit there. My bad. Okay. Well, that's not going to save this robot, though, because the next attack is going to leave an ugly mark on them. Right, so this whole mission's just the SRX showing off how, like, broken it is, apparently, because, like, the sortie list said that no one else is joining this fight, so that's fine. I'm cool with this. Okay, sure, if you say so. This attack's really funny, because just like pew 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 all over. Yeah, there you go. Clean kill. Yeah, I wonder... Well, let's play conservatively with the energy for now. In fact, we can't even, like, yeah.
Yeah, we can't even reach with these attacks anyway, so I was like, could I just, like, boink with this? But, like, let's not. Let's not yet. I guess, you know, story-wise, there's, like, 3 psychics piloting this robot, so that's enough of an excuse for how a robot this huge has this good evasion. Oh, come on. Oh, awesome! I was talking over the last time, so I wasn't sure, but it actually had the old school Bun Presto, like, little sound effect there when the attack hit. Oh, that's awesome. I really like that. So, the face of the SRX, for those who don't know, is based on the logo of the company Bun Presto, which used to make Super Robot Wars before it got like kind of melded into Bandai Namco. And so it's a little in-joke, like the face of the SRX is the logo of the company, and like there's a little like dee-dee-dee-dee-dee like sound effect that plays in those old games when the logo comes up. So that sound plays when they use this logo laser. I'll be quiet so you guys can hear it. Yeah, there you go. So cute. Okay, ooh, we got enough EXC. No, we don't. The cost is 4 points in this game, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, multi-action costs 4 in this game. I think you can buy one of the Dreistrager's upgrades will reduce this into 3, but like, yeah, I haven't got that yet. So I can't do the multi-action now. I'm thinking if I attack one guy right now, that's my chance to use the TK Blaster Sword, because the other guy will attack me and I won't be in range to use it. So let's see, 4331, 4295, okay. It's gonna eat through all my energy, but like, hold on, 90, I'll be left with 37 energy. I can at least throw a Zine Knuckle, Gown Genocider, and a High Finger Launchers will carry me through to the end. So we can afford to like just go crazy here. Okay, focus is down now. We not enough SP to use another focus. That's fine. We'll just use Bullseye instead, just so I can like guarantee that I can clean these guys up. Those were the good days of SRW. It's always been good. I love these games so much. They are just my comfort food game. Oh boy. Oh, this music matches this so good. Oh my god, you broke your sword! I think it's fine. It like was generated from energy. Wow, that was clean. That's a groovy attack. Alright, one more guy. Let's see. We'll definitely kill it on our next turn. I'm curious. I'm just gonna... I'm so paranoid I gotta make safety saves. Let's see. But let's see if we can blow it away in this enemy turn. Bring it on, Chunko. Okay, High Finger Launcher is not enough, but if I not even Gown Genocider. Alright, well I guess the efficient way is to just double High Finger Launcher this guy. Save up on energy. I guess we'll play it a little safe because maybe we still have to fight somebody, but in that case I'm already like super low on energy, so I'll have bundled this.
75点頑張った方だな。
そうか。今の褒めてくれたの？
Oh, that's cute.
こっちは引き下がるつもりなんてねえんだ。くらえくらえくらえ。
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, good damage. Alright, what else you got? Oh yeah, well, it's our turn. Never mind what you got. Let's just end this. A little boring, but I'll just shoot out another high finger launcher. Yeah, I guess I'll just use focus again. Save up on that bullseye in case a boss unit appears here next. Hoping not. Yeah, that ended exactly as I hoped it would. Alright, now then. Are we done, or is there going to be a little more action? I think I could have checked the mission prompt, because I could have checked if it has blue text or not, but eh. Might as well have some suspense.
Well, we're not dead yet!
And that the SRX was able to resist.
And the lieutenant seems fine. Well, time for the big question. What now?
We need to get in contact with someone. Intelligent beings, preferably.
Stay on alert, you two. I'm detecting a massive heat signature incoming.
Okay, this could go one of two ways. No, it's just us. Okay. We're done with the mission. We win.
Holy smokes! That's one colossal battleship!
Could it be the source of those unmanned units? It appears to be Earth-made, but...
I am Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Dry-Croy's Earth Federation Autonomous Corps. We've come to confirm the situation. Please respond.
Earth Federation? Could it be the same organization that exists in our world? Well, sounds like we can talk to these guys!
This is Captain Aya Kobayashi of the SRX team, affiliated with the Earth Federation forces.
The SRX team?
I've never heard of them.
I suppose they might be a classified special squadron? That heavy SR of theirs is not in our database, Mitsuba.
Captain Kobayashi, we're here to investigate the DBD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. You're welcome to come aboard. Please follow the guide lights and enter our hangar.
Let's go, Aya. At least we'll be able to settle down.
Of course you would be so reckless. Hold it, Rusei.
What now? I know it's another world, but they're still EFF. I'm sure we can talk to them.
That doesn't mean we should trust them until we know more.
So you'd rather have us drift through space for the rest of our lives?
Ryu, head for the ship.
Are you sure about this, Captain?
Ryusei is right. We don't know enough to survive on our own either. Let's make contact first, but be ready to run at a moment's notice just in case.
You know, that's kind of cool that they're kind of like, you know, let's play this carefully, even though we know this is going to end with them just joining our team and we're going to be like super good buddies and everything. But like, okay, I appreciate the little attention to being careful. Roger that. And Ryusei, I know it's hard for you, but stay vigilant.
I get it, sheesh. But seriously, I don't think it'll come to that.
Ryusei with the big heart is like, yeah. And why do you think that?
Just call it a hunch. I don't think we're gonna have to fight that ship. In fact, I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
What the heck is that supposed to mean? That's curious. Now I'm intrigued. Okie dokie. Huh.
That's about all I can say about the phenomenon we've encountered. Parallel worlds. While they've been proven to exist, I never thought we'd encounter them in such a fashion.
I suppose it would come as a surprise. Still, having compared our knowledge, it's the only possible conclusion.
Yes. When you're looking at live examples, you can only accept the truth, no matter how crazy it sounds. Maybe. Sorry to butt in, Captain, but this topic is right up my alley. No need to apologize. Tell me, what do you think?
There's nothing to think. As I said, you can only accept what you see as the truth.
Personally, I'm more interested to know how exactly the dimensional boundary was broken, if only temporarily.
You seem like a sciencey type. You wouldn't happen to know how we can go back home, would you?
That's out of my area of expertise, sorry. Actually, I'm afraid that's out of anyone's expertise. You can't really major in interdimensional travel, you know?
That means...
we're stuck here.
It's too soon to give up, guys!
Ryu?
If we were able to come here, there has to be a way to go back. I'm sure of it. We're alive, so we only have to keep looking until we find one. Where there's life, there's hope!
Oh, an optimist. I like it. You'll fit right in with the Drycroys. Are you suggesting... I am. How about it, Captain? Why not invite them in our team? Considering their strength, we can't just let them wander around without rhyme or reason. I say finders keepers. We could certainly use them.
So you admit you'd be taking advantage of us?
Of course. At the same time, you'd be taking advantage of us in turn. Pardon? Our team, the Drycroys, is an autonomous Blech, that's a terrible line read. Let's take it from the top. Our team, the Drycroys, is an autonomous corps. We have a ton of freedom, including choice of personnel. Our area of operations is pretty wide, so we gather a lot of intel. We could even run into something that might help you. Long story short, you'd be sharing that intel with us in exchange for our cooperation. You got it. I love it when things go this easy.
I think that works for us, too.
But...
from my understanding, this Drycroy squadron is basically like the Londo Bell.
Hey, funny you should say that, Ryusei. Look who we have right here, because I just did the Londo Bell mission before this one. That's really funny. I wonder if, like, they're gonna actually reference that. That'd be cute. The Londo Bell, you say? It's the squadron we're affiliated with. Their cause is the same as yours. There's actually a Londo Bell on our Earth as well.
This may not be our world, but it's still Earth. We're still gonna fight for its peace. At least until we can go home.
Aw, too bad. Like, they did reference the fact that Londo Bell exists in this game's world, but they didn't reference the fact that Captain Bright is, like, in a ship right near us. Oh, well. That's gonna be weird, too, because Captain Bright existed in the Alpha universe as well, so it's like,
oh my god, Captain Bright? But wait a second. Wow, you got sucked here, too?
Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I've lived here for 20 years. No, not 20. It's like, what, he's like 30 by the time of narrative? I've lived here for like 40 years.
Huh.
Well, anyway. I'm glad to hear that, truly. If you do choose to assist us, be assured that you'd never be forced to take part in our operations against your will. I understand, Commander Mitsuba. In return for your protection, the SRX team will hereby join the Drycroys. Thank you, Captain, and welcome aboard. Ryu, Rai, is this alright with you?
It's your call, Captain. We trust your judgment.
No objections here.
I wasn't sure what to expect after those drones attacked us, but I think we're set now.
Oh, hey, cool! The Majestic Prince guy showed up. Oh yeah, because this of course, because this mission has to happen after that. So, yeah. So that means you'll be fighting with us, right? Welcome aboard. I hope we can get along. Oh, of course, Usos and Alphas. Oh my God, they're actually doing the gag I talked about, but they're not. They're doing with the Victory Gundam because
Victory Gundam is in Super Robot Wars Alpha. That's so smart of them, like, to actually have this happen here. That's so clever. Yeah. Because, you know, Ryusei and the Rai and Aya fought alongside Uso, but the Uso that's in the Alpha world. Ah, that's so cool.
Uso, did you end up here as well?
I'm sorry, have we met?
Don't you recognize me?
Ryu, they may look the same, but these aren't our friends. They must be their parallel versions from this world.
Parallel versions?
I'm surprised Aya was like that quick on the draw, but I guess she's got a good head on her shoulders.
What's this about parallel versions?
I read that in a manga. It was this cool story about a world almost the same as ours that existed in another dimension. In other words, a parallel world. Does that mean that you are...
Indeed.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're far away from home. It must be tough. We'll be fighting together as comrades from now on, so let us know if you need anything. We'll try to help however we can.
Thanks, buddy. I'm glad this Uso's a nice kid as well.
Oh yeah, this isn't like a parallel universe where all the good guys are evil and all the evil guys are good. It's just a parallel universe that, you know, it could have gone that way, but it didn't. Cute.
For starters, I'd like to know all about the robots of this world.
Oh my god, Ryu. Oh, I want to give this guy a hug. Look at them. He's supposed to be a parallel version, but Ryusei is getting along with him like it's second nature.
I wonder if we'll run into other familiar faces. Dimensional boundary distortions reported in multiple locations throughout the world. And now visitors from a parallel world. What's going on exactly? I don't know yet, but I have a very bad feeling I just can't shake.
Ah, no scene with Captain Bright and Ryusei, but oh well. Good stuff, good stuff. We got bonus MXP. Oh, from the supporter and update, yeah. Ooh, we got a striker, scope, and a defender arm. We're gonna look at what those are next time. But, yeah, that was the mission. Awesome, that's the first, that was really fun. That was such a fun nostalgia bomb, really quickly there. To just have the SRX show up like that. And yeah, that is how the DLC stuff's basically gonna work. It's kind of a cheat, really, because all we do is get, like, extra really powerful units for our, like, crew. So you could say that's gonna tip the balance of power a little bit in our favor. Like, you know, we already got, like, 2 more lined up right here. This one's an extra thing, as far as I've understood. That's just, like, a little... Well, it's got tons of rewards, as you can see, but... Yeah. But, like, as I've said, I don't really care too much because Super Robot Wars is cool, and I don't mind if... Because it's, like, real just fun to play through these and, like, kick ass with these giant robots, so I don't mind if I get, like, extra help with these, like, big boy robots that we're gonna be getting out of these, extra missions. So, yeah, strap in, everybody. The next few streams, we're gonna be cleaning up the DLC. This DLC a little breezy, so we might be able to knock off all 3 of these next time. I don't know. We'll can't make any promises. We'll have to see. But, yeah, that's gonna be for next time anyway. This has been another great time. I loved the Narrative Gundam mission. Well, loved's a strong word, I don't know. It was a fine mission, but I loved the Narrative Gundam itself. That was a great unit. It was really cool. And, of course, Captain Bright showing up, and having the actual main theme to Char's counterattack playing when the Rock Hylum attacks. That's perfect. And this SRX thing was just like a barrel of fun. I loved it. Really, really, really cute and really fun to have, like, this old school giant boy SRX on our team. But yeah, we're gonna continue some more next time. I forgot to do this last time, so this time I'm gonna remember to do it. This is gonna go to the title screen so we can watch an end skit, but before that, I'm just gonna say thank you to everybody who dropped in to watch today. And if you're watching this on the VODs on the YouTube. I appreciate that as well. I hope my hype for some of these characters showing up was infectious to you all as well. Like, I hope you guys look forward, because things are only going to ramp up from here next time. Now, let's close off for here for today and watch a silly little skit, shall we? Holy. Once again, I'm not sure which series this guy is from, but I love his Groose haircut here.
あの人スパロボの画面を見て何かブツブツ言ってる。
さまざまな作品の垣根を越えて集まったプレイヤーの舞台に
Oh, these are L game characters. I see. Yeah, okay. I'm a little familiar with L game, but I took until the main character showed up before I recognized it. Yeah, okay. And this music is also super 80s, so I should have realized from that.
プレイヤーのみんなは自分のお気に入りのユニットを集めた舞台でスパロボを楽しんでくれ。
Oh, thank you. See, this Dabas here's got the right attitude. Just like play with your favorite and it'll be awesome. Hey, cheers to you too, buddy. I'll be happy to have you in the team eventually.
ラバの周りはいつも女の子が集まるけどね。
Okay, sure. Alright, good stuff. Thanks for joining today, everybody. Maybe next Sunday we'll continue. I don't know. Hopefully I can, but if not, sometime in the future. Look forward to it. Alright, stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.